Welcome to Week 2, Spelling List C. Make sure you set up your paper like this with your name and date in the upper right-hand corner. Let me just pull up my list. Alright. Number 1, mountain, 2 syllables. A mountain is like a hill, but much bigger. We say mountain, we're going to think to spell mountain. Ow, t, a, n. Spell mountain out loud with me. M-O-U-N-T-A-I-N. Mountain. Please write and mark mountain. Number 2, captain, 2 syllables. A ship's captain commands the crew. This is a lot like mountain. We're going to say captain, but think to spell k-a-p-t-a-n. Captain. Spell captain out loud. C-A-P-T-A-I-N. Captain. Please write and mark captain. Number 3, certain, 2 syllables. To be certain means to be absolutely sure. Again, we're going to say certain, but we're going to think to spell s-er-t-ain. And that's the as in her. Spell certain out loud. C-E-R-T-A-I-N. Certain. And in this word, C is saying its second sound, so let me mark that. I missed that. Because C says before E, I, or Y. So please write and mark certain. Number 4, certainly. 3 syllables. I'll certainly get wet if I run in the rain. We're going to just spell certain, just like number 3, but add an ly, which makes it an adverb. And when we think about that l at the end, the emphasized syllables, certainly, we think I cannot end English words, so we put that y in. But we also remember that ly is a very common suffix. So let's spell certainly out loud. C-E-R-T-A-I-N-L-Y. Certainly. Please write and mark certainly. Number 5, entertain. 3 syllables. Clowns will entertain the kids at the party. Think to spell e-n-t-er, as in her, tain, t-a-n. Spell entertain out loud. E-N-T-E-R-T-A-I-N. Entertain. Now we're going to do a bunch of numbers. So number 6, 11. 3 syllables. 11 is the number that comes after 10. Think to spell E. L-E-V-N. E can also often says its second sound if it's at the end of a syllable, which is why we say 11. Spell 11 out loud. E-L-E-V-E-N. 11. Write and mark 11. Number 7. The word is 12, 1 syllable. 6 plus 6 equals 12. Think to spell T-W-E-L-V. Spell 12 out loud with me. T-W-E-L-V-E, 12. There's a silent E at the end of 12 because English words do not end in V or U. V or U, rule 2. Write and mark 12. Number 8, 21. 20 is 2 syllables. 20. 1 is 1 syllable. 1. 10 plus 11 equals 21. We're going to think to spell 20. English words do not end in I, so this will be a Y. And then 1. We think to spell 1, but 1 is related to the words only and lone or alone. If you're alone, you're only 1. So we think to spell own, even though we say 1. It's a little tricky. But when we think to spell own, O-N, just like the end of alone or loan. So all together, we have the word 21, thinking to spell 20 own. Spell 21 out loud. T-W-E-N-T-Y-O-N-E. And we often put dashes in between the 20 and the 1, or whatever the tens thing is, 30, and then the ones digit, 2, would have a dash also. Write and mark 21. Number 9, 40. 2 syllables. 20 plus 20 equals 40. Again, 40 is 2 syllables. The first syllable is emphasized or accented, and the unaccented syllable is softer. So we think to spell or 40. Again, English words can't end in I, that sound, so we put a Y in. Please spell 40 out loud. F-O-R-T-Y, 40. Please mark. Write and mark 40. Number Number 10, 19. 9 plus 10 equals 19. Think to spell I, N, T, E, N. This is a compound word, which means it's two words that you may already know how to spell, put together into one word. Spell 19 out loud with me. N-I-N-E-T-E-E-N. 19. Write and mark 19. That silent E is making the I say its second sound. Number 11. 90. So, when we say 19, this emphasis or the accent is on the teen. So we say 19. When we say 90, so that people's ears aren't too confused, we switch the accent. So the accent now goes on the 9. 90 versus 19. So we say 90, we think to spell N-I-N-T-I. Can't end an English word in I, so we put the Y in. 90. Think to spell, or I'm sorry, spell out loud 90. N-I-N-E-T-Y. Write and mark 90. Number 12. 100. 2 syllables. There are 100 pennies in a dollar. Think to spell D, D. Spell 100 out loud. H-U-N-D-R-E-D. 100. Write 100. 13,000. 2 syllables. There are 10 hundreds in 1,000. Think to spell ow, z, a, and. Sorry, got caught up on the A. Should be a. 1,000. This is the ow, o, u, phonogram. First sound ow. S is saying its second sound z, 1,000. Spell 1,000 out loud. T-H-O-U-S-A-N-D. 1,000. Make sure you write 1,000 and mark it appropriately. Million. Number 14. Million. 1,000 thousands is 1,000,000. We say it with 2 syllables, but we're going to think to spell it with 3. So we're going to say million. We're going to think to spell mil, li, un. Million. Spell million out loud. M-I-L-L-I-O-N. Million. The next two are our homophones, words that sound the same, spelled differently, and have different meanings. These are two tricky homophones, though, because some people won't say them as homophones. They'll be different. But sometimes in quick English speech, they sound the same. The first word is clothes, or clothes, as in the things we wear on our body, garments that we wear on our body. He bought new clothes to wear to school. So some people put that TH in and you'll hear it. Other people skip it and it will sound like the word close or just shut. So let's start with clothes, as in our clothes on our body. We think to spell K-L-O-Z. It's one syllable, but it's a lot of letters. The root word is actually clothe, like the verb, which is why we have this E making the O say O. To make it a noun, we add the S, and we get clothes. Spell clothes out loud. C-L-O-T-H-E-S, clothes. And TH is saying its second sound if we hear it, the voiced TH. Otherwise, we have close, like close the door. One syllable. Close the window because it is raining. We think to spell close as in shut. K-L-O-Z. It's a little bit more straightforward. So S is saying its second sound still, and the silent E is helping the O say its second sound. Spell close. C-L-O-S-E. Close. To make sure you've written down all your words and marked them all. I'll see you next time.